G'day guys, another video here on the Vision Impaired Carnivore YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, many of you don't subscribe, so I think we really need to get those numbers up and running. So feel free to subscribe to the channel. All right, this video is about carnivore on a budget, but I'm going to come from a little bit of a different angle here. What I'm going to talk about is there seems to be an us and them culture within the carnivore community. Now, I'm going to point this out because I think it actually does exist. And I'm going to try to sort of nip it in the butt so that we don't become a community of rich versus poor. Everybody can do this diet, but you have to be understanding that others cannot afford what you purchase. Now, this goes to the height of a lot of the carnivore gurus that love to show everyone their ribeye steaks that they eat every day. If you think that everyone can eat that way, you're wrong. Not everybody can afford that. Now, here in Australia, a ribeye is different to other parts of the world. It's a different cut of steak. Slightly different. It's marketed different. It's basically the same area, but it's cut differently. So what I'm going to talk about today is when we see in Facebook groups and all these sorts of places, we see these people who like to say that you should only use Redmond's real salt, or you should only use this and should only use that. Get off your high horse and come back down to reality. For a start, Redmond's real salt is not Australian made, so we don't get it here as easily. So telling people to buy an overseas product is basically doing your own industry out of business. That's not a good idea for a start. Now, for those of you in America that use American products, good on for you. But the problem is that we in Australia don't have a big carnivore industry. And that's what I'm about to talk about, why I'm talking about carnivore on a budget. Now, not everyone can go to their local butcher and pay a fortune for meat either. So for those of you that want to crow about going to your local butcher and your butcher does this for you and he does that for you, that's fine, but there's not a lot of people that can afford that. So where we have to be understanding of these people is what their financial means are. And that's really important.